Welcome back to Judge It. We rip justice apart, exposing cracks that swallow lives whole. I'm your host today, pulling you in. This case twists with a buried voice. If you're new here now, strap in tight. It's a raw and jagged ride. Today we dive into Hidden Tales. Episode 10 hits. The Witness They Ignored unfolds slow. It's a story of silence. A man goes down. Law skips the one who saw. A trial runs blind. Guilt lands fast. Truth drowns in a deaf system. Did they miss it? Or turn away? Let's crack this open now. It's 2016 in Detroit. A muggy August night hums. Streets buzz with restless heat. Jamal Carter, 23, a clerk with dreams, gets nabbed for a corner store hit. Robbery at 11 p.m., gun flashes quick, clerk Ray Dunn points at Jamal. Cops cuff him fast. That's the guy, Ray swears. Trial sets for January 2017. Witness Tyrese Bell, 19, steps up. Wasn't him. PD shrugs him off cold. Ever wonder how a finger points? Law nods. A voice gets buried deep. Here's your hook sharp. Jamal's locked tight. August 15th brings cuffs and you're done. Ray's "that's him" sticks. Guns never found. Jamal swears "I was home" loud. Tyrese saw it all. Different guy, taller, he tells cops at the scene. Detroit PD brushes past. Witness locked. They bank on Ray's shaky word. A 2020 ABA stat stings. 10% of IDs flop. Jamal's life hangs on a guess. Did they ignore Tyrese or just pick fast, pinning the wrong man down? Picture Detroit's pulse now. Neon flickers on grime. Jamal's store sits on 8 Mile. He's steady at work. $11 an hour flows. Logs late shifts with pride. August 14th rolls dark. Robbery hits hard. Ray's Jamal locks in the blame. Tyrese watches from across. Wrong dude, he says. Cops jot it with later. PD's 300 robberies yearly per FBI stats. This one's a quick win. A 2019 NIJ report warns 15% of cases rush. Jamal's nabbed in a blink. The snag digs in. Tyrese hounds the station. I saw it, let me talk. Cops wave him off. Ray's enough. They stick to the first loud yes. Jamal's alibi holds firm. Home with mom. She backs it on the phone. PD skips the check. No need, they say. Ray's word trumps all else. A 2021 DOJ stat cuts. 20% of ignored witnesses shift. Jamal's truth fades fast. Law's a beast here. Tyrese's voice sinks. Did they even want to hear? So Jamal's caged in Detroit. Tyrese yells, wrong. PD's right buries the doubt. Was it a clean bust or a lazy grab, tossing justice to the wind? A 2018 National Registry stat bites. 25% of convictions wobble. IDs lead wrong. Mom prays at home. He's innocent, she cries. Tyrese fights a deaf wall. Did law fail Jamal, or just play safe running blind on Ray's call? One witness gets lost. Stick with me now, this tale's unraveling raw. So Jamal Carter sits caged. Detroit's heat lingers. Tyrese Bell fights to be heard. It's August 2016 still. Nights hum with grit. PD banks on Ray Dunn's word. Jamal swears he's clean. I was home, he says. Mom backs it every time. Tyrese saw the hit, not Jamal, he insists. Cops shrug with, Ray's enough. Days turn to weeks. Trial looms in January. Tyrese's voice fades to dust. Ever wonder how law picks one? A witness screams, truth gets buried fast. Jamal's world shrinks quick. Cell walls close in. Ray's, that's him, echoes loud. Tyrese hits the station. I saw it clear, he pleads with no luck. Cops stick to Ray. Clerk's word holds. They brush Tyrese off cold. Jamal's mom calls daily. Check his alibi. PD says no need, flat. A 2020 ABA stat warns, 10% of IDs flop, Jamal's fate teeters on Ray. Law's a beast now, Tyrese bangs hard. Did they even want his side? Here's the hook tight, robbery hits at 11. Ray points fast to Jamal's face. Tyrese stands across street. Taller guy, not him, he tells cops that night. PD logs it weak. Ray's the key. They lock Jamal in a blink. No gun turns up, no prints tie in. Ray's sure drives it home. A 2019 NIJ stat bites, 15% of cases rush. Tyrese's no sinks low. Did they skip the truth or just grab easy, pinning Jamal with a guess? The scene paints raw. Detroit's 8 Mile glows, stores neon flickers in muggy air. Jamal clocks out late, August 14th ends. Robbery strikes the next shift hard. Tyrese watches it unfold. Wrong man, he yells. Cops jot with later, slow. Ray's shaky at best. Dark, quick, he admits. PD runs with his nod. Ever notice how law loves loud? A quiet no falls, drowned by a yes? Detroit's 300 robberies hum. Jamal's one bust. Tyrese fights a wall. The plot thickens slow. Tyrese digs deeper. I'll testify, he vows to Jamal's mom. She begs the PD. Listen to him. They say Ray's solid every time. Jamal's alibi checks out. Home by 10. Mom swears on her life. Cops skip the house. Clerk trumps it. They lean on Ray's lone call. A 2021 DOJ stat cuts. 20% of ignored shift. Jamal's hope frays thin. Tyrese's truth stalls hard. Law's ears shut. Did they care to look? The buzz grows in Detroit. Tyrese hits streets. They got the wrong guy, he shouts. Jamal's mom joins in. My son's no thief. Her voice cracks with pain. PD holds its line. Ray saw it. They stonewall every pushback fast. Tyrese finds a friend. I saw too, he adds. Cops wave it off quick. A 2018 registry stat stings. 25% of convictions wobble. Jamal's case feels off. Law's a machine here. Tyrese's fight fades. Ray's yes rules it all. January 2017 creeps close. Jamal's trial nears. Tyrese's no echoes in the dark. Was it a clean grab or a blind rush, tossing Jamal to the wolves? PD's 300 robberies need wins. One loud yes fits. Tyrese gets ignored. Did law fail him, or just play deaf, banking on a clerk's shaky point? Stay with me now. This witness burns. The truth's clawing its way up. January 2017 lands hard. Jamal Carter's trial hits. Detroit courthouse buzzes with heat. Prosecutor Lynn Tate charges. Ray saw him clear. She leans on clerk's word. Tape rolls Ray's. That's him. Jury shifts fast. Jamal sits with a blank stare. PD's Mark Cole fights. Tyrese saw different, he pleads with a shaky voice. Tate smirks at him. One witness rules. Judge Clara Pierce nods slow. Ever wonder how law picks loud? A no fades, guilt slams down quick? Tate builds it tight. Ray's ID locks it. She plays tape on repeat now. Jamal's mom takes stand. Home by 10, she swears with tears in eyes. Tate cuts her off. Clerk trumps mom. Jury leans to Ray's yes. Mark calls Tyrese up. Taller guy, not Jamal. He testifies with grit. A 2020 ABA stat stings. 10% of IDs flop. Pierce squints at the kid. Tyrese holds his ground. I saw it. Tate shrugs. Too late wins out. The tension climbs fast. Mark pulls Tyrese's friend. I saw too. He backs up. Tate jumps in sharp. Afterthought weak. She buries it with a grin. Pierce bangs her gavel. Stick to Ray. She keeps trial on Tate's track. Jamal's alibi glows dim. Mom's solid, Mark begs. Jury stares at Ray's face. Ever notice how law loves yes? A no fights, drowned by a clerk's nod? Detroit's 300 robberies hum. Jamal's one bust. Tyrese's truth hits a wall. A twist breaks through. Tyrese grabs Mike. "I'll swear it," he shouts to all. Tate fires back fast. "Raise the star!" She paints Tyrese as a liar. Pierce narrows her eyes. "Order in here!" She cuts Mark's push short. Jury whispers in rows. "Ray sounds sure." Tyrese's no fades to ash. A 2019 NIJ stat bites. 15% of rushes sink. Jamal's fate teeters on edge. "Law's a beast now," Mark's voice cracks. "Did they hear Tyrese at all?" The climax slams down. Tate drops Ray's 911. "He robbed me!" Tape echoes loud. Jury gasps in sync. Jamal slumps low. Mark yells, "Check Tyrese!" Tate pulls store cam. "Blurry, still him." She locks it with a smirk. Pierce nods to her. "Evidence weighs," she rules with a steady hand. A 2021 DOJ stat cuts. 20% of ignored shift. Tyrese's no dies cold. Ray's yes takes it. Mark's fight burns. Jamal's hope sinks to black. Truth spills out raw. Tyrese digs deeper. "Cam's too dark," he begs for review. Tate shuts it down. Ray saw enough. She buries doubt with a wave. Pierce backs her up. Trial's on track. She keeps Jamal in the dock. Mark points to gaps. No gun, no proof. Jury clings to Ray's call. Ever wonder why law runs blind? A witness screams, "Yes," trumps it all. A 2018 registry stat warns, 25% wobble hard. Jamal's case feels off. Day 5 wraps tight. Pierce grips her gavel. Tate's guilty rings. Mark's pleas fade out. Jury's set with 12, 6 men, 6 women, Detroit locals soaked in news. Tyrese sits in back. "They ignored me," his voice cracks with the weight. Did Ray pin Jamal or law play deaf, rushing a man to fall? Stay with me here. This trial's end bites. The truth's clawing its way up. Day 6 burns in Detroit. Jamal Carter's trial peaks. Courthouse hums with final stakes. Lynn Tate seals it tight. Ray's word proves guilt. She slams tape one last time. Jury nods to her. "That's him," echoes. Jamal stares with a hollow gaze. Mark Cole fights hard. "Tyrese saw different," he begs with a fading voice. Tate smirks at Pierce. "Clerk's king," she says. Gavel waits for the fall. Ever wonder how law picks yes? A no dies, guilt lands on a guess? Tate doubles down fast. Ray's call locks it. She leans on blurry cam still. Mark pleads with grit. "Check Tyrese's truth." Jury clings to Ray's shaky point. Tate waves it off. "One witness wins." Pierce nods with a steady hand. Jury steps out slow. 3 hours drag on. Detroit holds its breath tight. A 2020 ABA stat bites. 10% of IDs flop. They're back with guilty loud. Jamal's world caves in. 8 years drop. Tyrese's no fades to ash. The sting cuts deep. January 20th hits. Jamal's caged with "I didn't" unheard. Mark begs for review. Tyrese shifts it. Tate shrugs with case closed cold. Pierce signs it off. Verdict stands firm. 8 years lock Jamal in gray. Tyrese storms the hall. "They ignored me." His voice breaks on the steps. A 2019 NIJ stat warns 15% of rushes sink. Jamal's life pays the price. Law's yes rules now. Mark's fight dies. Did they even see the flaw? Fallout spreads in Detroit. Mom mourns at home. "My son's no thief," she cries. Tyrese hits the streets. "Wrong man's down," he shouts to a deaf crowd. Tate climbs her ladder. Win's a win. She brushes dust off her hands. Community buzzes low. "Jamal's innocent," they whisper. PD stays stone-faced still. A 2021 DOJ stat cuts. 20% of ignored shift. Tyrese's truth rots away. Law's a beast here. 8 years grind. Detroit buries its doubt deep. The twist lingers raw. 2018 sees no change. Jamal's appeal stalls with no cash. Tyrese digs for proof. Cam's too dark. He begs courts to look again. Pierce shuts it down. Trial's done. She keeps Jamal in the cage. A 2018 registry stat stings. 25% wobble hard. Jamal's case feels off still. Mom prays every night. Bring him home. Tyrese fights a lost war. Was it Ray's lie or law's rush pinning Jamal with a blind yes? So the witness got ignored. Jamal's down for 8. Tyrese's no echoes in vain. Tate says, guilty, loud. Mark says, wait. Law picks the clerk's quick call. Detroit's 300 robberies hum. One man falls hard. Justice runs on Ray's nod. Did they fail Jamal or just play deaf, tossing him to the wolves? You call it now fair or foul. This one's raw to chew slow. Hey, if this hooks you, smash that like or skip if it's not your thing. Comment your take below. Ray or Tyrese? Who's the real voice here? Subscribe for more heat, Judge. It's got twists, more tales coming your way fast. Share this with a friend, they'll feel it. Hit our last video too. Stay sharp out there. Question the yes. We're out till next time drops.